Hello and welcome inside the campus of Austin College here on the Jim Roth Court. I'm Lyon down up on the call today between the Austin College Kangaroos as they host the Lyon College Scots, while the Roos are coming in with a 1-4 record, coming off a loss to open conference play against the University of Dallas 67-59, while the Scots are red hot. They're coming in with a 71 record, winning 5 straight. Their last loss came against University of Dallas on the road. So the Roos looking if they can get their first home win here to start the season on their court, while the Scots looking to continue their winning ways and pick up a road victory, which will be their second of the season. I'm excited about this game. While both teams are still early in the season, the Roos, although their record is 1-4, they still have a chance to reach ultimately their goal in reaching the conference tournament, only being 0-1 here in conference play. For the Scots, they're playing really well. They have 3 players on their team that average double figures, while the University of Austin College is pretty balanced as well. They're led by leading scorer number 20, Kaitis Getanet, coming in averaging 17.8 points a game, shooting around 45% of the field, nearly 70% from the free throw line, but struggled in their last matchup. See if he can kind of turn things around. This is a broadcast on Big Daddy Media on FloSports, partner with Austin College Athletics. We got just about 2 minutes before the tip-off, and we'll get ready for some Division III basketball. Now we're under 60 seconds between the tip-off here on the campus of Austin College, inside on the Jim Roth Court, as the Roos of Austin College welcome in the Lyon College Scots. The Roos looking to kind of turn their season around. Early in the season hasn't gone as they would like, but they have a chance to protect their home court and give the Scots their second loss of the season, which will be resulting in another loss on the road. Again, I'm Dayon Dunlap on the call, and this is a Big Daddy Media Group production. Shout out to our producer Ethan and our QA Chuck on FloSports, partnering with Austin College Athletics. As we get ready for the starting lineups,
Spectators, profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives, including singling out anyone by name, number, or
getting ready for first the national anthem, and we'll allow you all to listen in. Then we'll get into the starting lineups. Again, I'm Dan down up on the call. We're just minutes until tip-off.
Persons throwing objects or participating in other acts in conflict with good sportsmanship and fair play are subject to ejection. Thank you for your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Before we announce today's starting lineups, please join us as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now here today,
That was national anthem. Now the starting lineups for the visiting
junior guard from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 0.
junior guard from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Stephen Reed. 6'4" junior from Los Angeles, number 11, Xavier Sorrell. 6'8" junior from Jacksonville, Mississippi, Trevor Taylor.
6'5" junior forward from Oak Hill, California, number 23.
A 6'4" junior, also from Oak Hill, California, number 23, Kenneth Brown. And last but certainly not least, a 6'5" guard from North Cross, Georgia, Kennedy Warren. Scots are in their road maroon jerseys, trimmed in blue and white. Now for the starting lineup for your home Austin College Kangaroos. Number 3, 6'3" junior guard from Grand Prairie, Texas, Jamie June. Senior, 6'1", out of Richardson, Texas, Aiden Scher. A senior, 6'7" senior, out of Idaho, Ethan Pierce. A 6'4" senior as well, out of Allen, Texas, Titus Gettinet. And the big man in the middle, number 42, standing 6'6", out of Wiley, Texas, Jordan Huggins. Now the Rules are in their home white uniforms, trimmed in crimson and gold. The visitor Scots are led by head coach Rodney Mays and assisted by Saquon Rogers, while the Rules are led by head coach Rodney Wecker and his assistant Jock Lyons. Jumping have Ethan Pierce for Austin College against Trevor Taylor, and the Rules win the tip. And June sets up the offense. Lions come out in the man-to-man. Swing it around for our offense. Get a motion going. And turnover here on the first possession for the Rules. Rules coming into this contest averaging 16 turnovers per game. And they're going to have to cherish the basketball if they want to beat this Lions team. Go down over Taylor. Taylor backs, turns over that shoulder, fades, and it drops. Trevor Taylor with the bucket. Trevor Taylor second in scoring per average with 13 points per game for the Scots. And they get the steal one-on-one in the transition. And draws the foul going to the line for two with Stephen Reed, the 5'10" guard. Got the steal, was able to create the contact in transition, and that'll be June's first. On the season, Stephen Reed comes into this contest averaging 9 points per game. Struggling from the free throw line, shooting 65% as he misses the first. Breaks the second. They battle for the offensive rebound. And the Rules get the call. Looks like they're going to pick up full court. We got an early substitution for the Rules as number 25, Ryan Dupree, 6'7" freshman out of Georgetown, comes in. Tough deny defense. He drives middle, turns, fades with the soft touch. First bucket for Titus Gettinet, and he leads the team in scoring with 17.8 points per game, shooting 45% from the field. And it's a travel call there And he's coming off a game in which he struggled against the University of Dallas. Only had 2 points, went 1 for 12, 0 for 6 from 3. So he's definitely looking to bounce back on his home court. Double high ball screen. Get a net. Down low to Huggins. Huggins kicked out. Threes, please. Aiden Schnurr knocks it down from deep. Austin College also in the man-to-man defense. Over to Reed. Reed calls for the ball screen. Hezzy. Blow by. Good contested shot. The Rules look to run up court. Good transition defense by the Scots. Huggins looks for help up top. Over to June. June mid-range. Strong. Offensive board. Extra pass. Rattles in and out. Good shot there for Schnurr. June picks up Reed. Little motion offense, just how they started. Isolate Taylor in the mid post. He fades again, and it drops again. It looks like a matchup they want to take advantage of. That's now 4 points for Trayvon Taylor. DHO down low to Huggins. Huggins has a size advantage. Backs, fades, left hook. Good patience there by Huggins. Taking his time on the block, getting to finish a quick transition attack. And the Scots run and get an easy layup in transition, this time by Warren. Get a net, top of the key, splash. Get a net, all net. His first triple of the game. The Rules 10-6 lead. Taylor calls for help. They reset the offense, get it over to Reed. Reed calls out a set. A little high pick and roll over to Taylor. Taylor swings to the wing, pulls for three. Offensive rebound to Reed. Reed fakes, pump fakes, draws the foul. He'll go back to the free throw line where he's 0 for 2 today. Looks like so far here early in this first half, Scots want to play fast, and that's our first media timeout. The Rules up 10-6. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. (10-6) lead here early in the first half. The Rules has gotten out to a good start, getting that bouncing back off of he struggled shooting in their conference opener. He's 2 for 2 today, 1 from deep, 1 in the mid-range. He's leading the way with 5 points. The Rules up 10-6, while Trayvon Taylor is 2 for 2, and he has 4 of the 6 points. While Stephon Reed's back to the free throw line, missed his first 2. shooting nearly 65% on the season. Just rattles that in. Splits the line. Got a couple substitutions for Austin College. Now Peyton Gonzalez into the game, as well as Tashia Pina-Warren as June drives and draws the foul. He'll go to the free throw line for 2.
Fouls on Lyon College number 2, Cameron Williford.
Fouls on Cameron Williford, junior guard out of Chicago. June shooting 81% from the free throw line on the season. Really good free throw shooter. As he makes the second. As I was saying before the break, it seems like the Scots want to play with a faster tempo. Not only are they pressing on the defensive end, but make or miss, they're looking to get a transition attack as semi-transition was stopped by the defense. They're forced to get into the half-court offense. And the half-court set, they've been going to Taylor against Riggins as a tough drive and a late whistle. Looked to be on Gonzalez with a strong drive by Kenneth Brown. Brown will shoot 2. Brown shooting 75% on the season from the free throw line. Two-point lead. Get it to that full court man-to-man. It's really not a precious full court man-to-man pressure. Down low to hit. Huggins out to the wing. Threes. Wet. Ryan knocks down the 3. Another late whistle. What a foul. Huggins with the assist. Not only does he second on the team in assists, averaging 4 a game, he's leading the team with rebounds. Another tough drive, no call. Transition over to June. June with the throwdown. Jaden June. Scott's wasting no time, get it right back up court. Got a switch there. We got Huggins on the guard and they switch back. Drive. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Reed forces it up, kisses it off the glass with the left hand. Just as the shot clock was winding down, Stephen Reed was able to get the basket. Peter Warren over to Jamie and June. Gonzalez has a size matchup. He drives on Reed, almost has it stripped, has it blocked by Taylor. Number 1, Ty Williams subs in. Number 1, Georges Archer subs in for Kenneth Brown for the Scots. June misses Huggins as you got 3 seconds on the shot clock. June fades, hesitates, too strong. Maybe shot clock violation. 2 turnovers for the Rouge. A DHO action. As they reverse, Reed fakes the 3 on the blow by, up top to Taylor. Taylor straight on 3, short. They get the offensive board. They look to reset. And we got a whistle with a stop play. This is want to correct the shot clock. They put 18 seconds on the shot clock. Got a few substitutions for both sides. Williford to Archer. Archer stops his dribble. Reed looks down low to Taylor. Taylor's 2 for 2 in that mid-post area. And show on the double. He turns. It's called a foul on the bump. And that was a bailout foul with 1 second on the shot clock, as Taylor had nowhere to go, was throwing the pass desperately to the corner. And it's a foul called on Ethan Pierce. They reset the shot clock as they say the ball hit the rim. It looked like it hit only the net. Up top to Taylor. Taylor over to Williford. To Archer. Reed drives, gets inside. He's fouled once again. Can't get the and one, and he'll go back to the free throw line, which looked to be a smart foul. June. Reed is just struggling from the free throw. He's 1 for 4. As I mentioned, he isn't a great free throw shooter on the season. Shooting 65%. Makes the first of 2.
Foul was the college number 14 this year for Neil Warren.
Makes both. When that full court man up. Into their motion offense. Pick and roll up top. They force the switch. Taylor comes on the double. Reverse pass. Back over to the wing. Good way to attack the closeout by Ryan Dupree. These 2 teams played earlier in the season in November, and it was a close game. Lions came out on top 66-62. So I'm expecting this one to be a close game as well. As Reed with a putback trims the lead to 3. Gonzalez with the drive, fouled, and 1. So go for the traditional 3-point play, beat this man off the dribble full court. Was able to finish with the right hand. Peyton Gonzalez, a 6'4" sophomore out of Richardson, Texas, will get a chance for a traditional 3-point play. And we got a timeout on the floor, so we'll take it with them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to this Big Daddy Meter broadcast here on FloSports, partnering with Austin College Athletics. Shout out to our producer Ethan and our QA Chuck. Austin College on top of Lyons College, 20-15. Gonzalez with a chance for a traditional three-point play. Tough drives finished through contact. And the Rules have started this game pretty good. They're shooting efficient from the field, 8 of 12, 66%, 3 of 4 from 3. Gonzalez makes the free throw. The Lions. Williford initiates the offense over to Archer. Archer down low to the newly inserted Rogers. Rogers swings it back up top. Drives, almost has it stripped. Way to wall up by Huggins, but he has it stripped on the baseline. They have it stolen. As Pena Warren swings it over to Gonzalez. Huggins looks for somewhere to go. Hands it off to Gettinet. Gettinet isolates. Pena Warren gets it from the College. Just on 10 seconds on the shot clock for Gonzalez. 3 rattles out. Over to Archer. Archer drives strongly. Can't finish. Gonzalez skies for the rebound. He keeps it. Switch their defense almost to a zone. That 3 is wide right. But the newly inserted Cameron Brown, the 6'10 junior out of Marietta, Georgia. Looks like a matchup zone with him standing right in the middle as he comes up and sets the high ball screen. Rose kicks it to the wing. 3 hits back arm. Gonzalez pushes up, hands it over to Pena Warren. Warren over to Gettinet. Back to Gonzalez. He looks to get rid of it. Down low to Huggins. Huggins over Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Huggins in the middle. He goes quickly, right hand hook. Too strong off the glass. They get the ball up quickly. Williford pushes, he has it blocked. And we got a foul again on the Rules. Team foul number 7 here with 9:23 remaining.
Foul on Austin College, number 12, Ethan Pierce. Cameron Williford at the line.
Cameron Williford at the line, shooting 2. Williford shooting 75% on the season from the free throw line. Makes the first of the 1-and-1. Two for 2 from Williford, the 4-point lead for the Rules with 9:23 remaining here. As a reach-in foul on Kenneth Brown.
Foul, Lyon College, number 23, Kenneth Brown.
Pena Warren initiating the offense and has it stolen by Williford. Oh, backdoor cut. Pena Warren and 1. Huggins with another assist. Great half-court execution there. I'm sure it pleases head coach Rodney Wecker. He pumps his fist. That's great offensive execution there for the Rules. Huggins with another assist. Pena one with a beautiful cut, rewarded with the pass. He cannot convert the traditional three-point play. Huggins with 3 assists already. Getting that to the corner. Over to Pena Warren. Warren pulls the triple. Wet. Pena Warren cashes in the triple from the corner. 9-point lead as the Rules looking to get their first win here on their home court this season. Williford calls out the play. Comes out the double high ball screen. Down low to the big fella. Big fella drops, steps, and finishes with the left hand hook. Cameron Brown. Down low to get in that faces. Cash. I can tell right now he's in a really good groove. Kiddas Gitternet is in a really good rhythm right here to start this game. It's 3 for 3, leading away with 7 points. No shot, offensive foul. It's a great contribution from the bench from Pena Warren, also with Gonzalez. And it's going to be another under 8-minute timeout. Largest lead so far of the game, 10-point lead, 29-19. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Ten-point lead here on the Jim Roth court. It's the Austin College Rules are on top of Lyons College Scots. And they're led right now by Kiddas Gitternet. 7 points, hasn't missed a shot all game. And this coming from when he went 1 for 12 from the field in their conference opener against the University of Dallas. He's leading them on the season in scoring, averaging nearly 18 points per game. And today he's in a really good rhythm as they do a DHO action for him with Huggins. Huggins now isolates with just under 5 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. He gets to spin over to Gitternet. Gitternet pulls the 3, short. Williford in the open court. Attacks, gets around the defense, tries to kiss it off the glass. Offensive rebound just through the hands of the Scots. And a semi-transition opportunity with June. Almost loses, gets it back. Now let's set until the half-court set. And looking to bring the big man up as they're playing through Huggins at the top of the key. Got a nice backdoor cut off the action. Now June goes backdoor. He has it knocked out of bounds by Reed. And 10 seconds on the shot clock. Stolen. 3-on-2 opportunity. Taylor cleans it up. And so far here, that's 3 turnovers. 2 2 points off the turnovers as the Scott. It's almost another. It is a turnover as they dive on the floor to get the loose ball. Another transition opportunity. This time good transition defense, but rolling late and gets the roll and rewarded from his great hustle, Xavier Sorrell. Is getting that, has it stolen. And just like that, we got a 4 run. You feel Uncle Mo shifting on the side of the Scots. Good to see the point guard, June, trying to get everyone together, like try to get them to settle down. Playing really well. Sloppy play coming out of that timeout. As Pena Warren ready to check back in. He had a really good spark off the bench. That's 5 points. He's 2 for 2 from the field. Williford makes it a 4-point deficit. Down low to Huggins. Huggins one-on-one, backs his man down. Hook shot short. Saved there by the Scots. Over to Taylor. Taylor trapped on the baseline. Dribbles around. Soft touch around the rim. Trayvon Taylor makes it a 2-point lead. Scots now starting to kind of find their rhythm. They're shooting 42% from the field, 9 for 21. That mid-range jumper rattles out. Offensive rebound, though, kicks it back out to Huggins. And they get a chance to add to their lead. Couldn't handle that pass. Another turnover by the Scots. Sloppy play here over the last 3 minutes coming out of that media timeout. Now the Scots with a chance to take their first lead of the game, or with a tie. As Reed drives. Over to Sorrell. Scott switched into a 3-2 defense. Taylor takes the corner 3. Short gets his offensive rebound. Power dribbles. It kisses it off the glass. Tie ball game, 28-28. Pena Warren in the open court, met by Reed. Here on the run as Pena Warren ends that run with a tough baseline drive. And he has 7 points. Reed pushes. A good transition defense. They turn around. They get the call from Coach Mays. Looks like a double high ball screen. Reed refuses, kicks it over to Williford for a wide open 3-ball corner pocket. Now we have the first lead for the Scots, 31-30. And Coach Werker has seen enough. He calls a timeout with 3:36 remaining. We'll be right back. We're back as the Scots have their first point lead coming off a 7-2 run here after the media timeout. And it's just been turnovers, which has plagued Austin College here over the later part here in this first half. They now have 6 turnovers, coming with 9 points off of those turnovers for the Scots, able to turn defense into offense, and the Roos are averaging nearly 17 turnovers per game. They can take care of this basketball. They can end this half on a good note as Huggins battles down. He misses, gets the tip, gets the offensive rebound, and he's fouled from behind. Way to stay with it. What? What's the call? Offensive foul on Huggins? Wow. I didn't see that one, but to get the foul on Huggins. As they get a chance to add to their lead, it looks like Reed lost his footing, but he's fouled by June, and that's the 10th team foul, so he'll go to the line shooting 2. .65% three-point shooter. He's 50% from the line today, 3 for 6 with 2 more remaining. Got the soft touch. Reed gets both. Taylor's fouls Dupree. That's their 6th team foul. One more foul. They'll be in the penalty, and the Roos will be shooting 1-1. High pick and roll with June and Huggins. They get the switch. Huggins has the mismatch down low. See if they try to find him. Over to June. June, Hezzy, step back. Taylor skies for the rebound. 3-point lead, just under 2.5 remaining here in the first half. The Roos led for as much as 10. 7-2 run, and that's where we are with the Scots with a chance to add to their lead, and they do just that with the offensive rebound and the putback. 5-point lead. Scots out rebounding Austin College 19-11. 8 offensive rebounds, leading to 11 second chance points. June hesitates, foul, and 1. Felt momentum just slipping away on the other side as June was able to be aggressive and get the much-needed basket. Trims the lead to 3. He'll get a chance to trim it to 2. He comes in averaging 16.4 points a game, shooting 81% from the free throw line. He misses his second free throw of the game. Taylor in the paint, steps back. Taylor, just a beautiful move. Beautiful move by Taylor. Pena Warren with the drive. He's just been an instant spark off the bench. Pena Warren leads the way with 9 points, 4-4 from the field. And without his contributions, the Roos may be down by more than just 3. Good defense by the Roos that time. Aiden Sure with the defense. Good assist there. Way to move without the basket. Without the basketball for Sorrell. And he had all 6 of his points here coming in the later part of the second half. As Pena Warren with another tough drive and another tough bucket. 11 for him. He's the only player in double figures for the Kangaroos. Trayvon Taylor leading the way for the Scots with 12. As they're going to go for a 2-for-1 opportunity. 15 seconds on the shot clock, like a 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. He'll try to get a good shot. Reed with the drive. He has it blocked from behind. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 11 seconds on the game clock. Williford spins, doesn't get it to go. We'll get the offensive rebound, and that's it. Oh, no, it's not. It's 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock, and the ball hit the rim. They got the offensive rebound. So it's 5 seconds. And this is that's when I'm sure Coach Wecker is going to really talk about rebounds. There's 22 rebounds for the Scots, 10 offensive rebounds, and they have 13 second chance points. The Roos all have to gang rebound. Williford, high ball screen. Huggins hedges the screen, and they get no shot. Good defense to close out the first half as the Roos trail by 3, and they led as much as 10 points as the Scots have a 3-point lead. And the Roos trying to get their first home victory here on the court. I'm Dayon Dunlap, and that was a great first half. We'll be right back. Welcome back here on the campus of Austin College. Here on the Jim Roth Court, the Kangaroos trail 39-36, in which they led the majority of their first half, had a lead as large as 10 points. But late in that second half, the Scots were able to battle back, and they did it by controlling the boards. They are winning the rebound battle in that first half 22-11, and also 10 offensive rebounds, which led to 13 second chance points. They've been dominated the backboard, also points in the paint. They have 22 points in the paint. I think rebounding was one of the things that Coach Wecker talked about at the half, because the Roos, they're shooting 53% from the field, 4 of 9 from 3, and they've gotten to the free throw line only 5 times, but for the most part, they're playing really well. They had 9 points off the bench, in which coming off the bench was arguably their best player in that first half was Tashir Pina Warren. He has 11 points, so that's 11 points off the bench, and he hasn't missed a shot from the field. Kid is getting that and played really well. He has 7 points. He was 3 from 4, while Trayvon Taylor, he's 6 of 8 from the field, leading away from the Scots, and all scores with 12 points. Behind him is Stephen Reed, who 5 of his 9 points came from the free throw line. We have a 3-point lead with the second half getting ready to start. I'm Dayon down up on the call, and this is a Big Daddy Media production produced by Ethan, and shout out to our QA Chuck here on FloSports, partnering with Austin College Athletics. We're underway here in the second half. Over to Huggins, who had 3 assists in that first half, did a good job playing through him. And Kid is getting that, pulls the 3, too strong. Yeah, Trayvon Taylor picking up from where he left off, and he gets the dunk. Quick go-ahead pass in Austin College. Easton Pierce gets the quick response. The drive baseline, good defense by getting that. Sora can't control it. They're able to get the loose ball, drive inside Huggins with the contest. Sorrell, who's just the energy spark for the Scots, and he really led their way in that first half, just getting on the floor, running the floor, playing tough, tenacious defense. And you need those type of utility players, as we got a timeout on the court. And it's a media timeout early here in the second half. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. Three-point lead, 41-38, as here to start the second half, both teams have just traded buckets. But so far it's been energy and rebounds how the Scots have built their three-point lead. Right now they're playing tougher and harder than the Roos, but the Roos are shooting the ball so well. It's keeping them in the game. They're shooting 50% from the field, 53 to be exact. Walker pulls the 3, throws up a brick, but an offensive rebound by Sorrell. And that's been the story of the game, just the offensive boards. They now have the same total of offensive rebounds. Actually, they have more offensive rebounds as the Roos have rebounds. 12 offensive rebounds to only 11 total rebounds for Austin College. But that's great defense there. as they get a shot clock violation. So not only have they played really good defense, especially on the initial possession, it's just containing that defensive rebound was really plagued them. June guarded by Warren. A little in and out dribble, keeps it alive. Look down low to Huggins. Backdoor to June. June looked to was foul, but what a backdoor cut for June, and good find there by Pierce. Well, they had really good half-court execution. Has the Kangaroos, as Brown is fouled. As I mentioned, they 17 from 31 from the field. I mean, that's 54.8%. 4 of 10 from 3. So as well as they're executing their half-court offense and shooting the basketball, that's how they've been able to stay in it, although getting dominated on the boards. And their first possession initial defense has been really good as well. The second time we saw a zone, this time Brown was able to drive it, leak out once again, and Pierce this time has it stripped out. Come off the inbound play, can't get the three to fall. It's snared. Warren drives, he's fouled by June.
Foul, Boston College in 3, Jamie and June.
Warren gets the first.
Warren, line for Lyon.
With a 4-point lead. As Warren sinks both. Pierce over to get in that. Feel like they need to get a touch, down low to Huggins, play through him, allow him to make the decision. If he has one-on-one, want him to be aggressive. Good defense, and this time he turns it over. Not mad at that set because he's made great decisions all game, whether to score or to set up for a teammate. That time just miscommunication, and they get another costly turnover. Brown on the drive, backdoor cut to Warren. Warren has good possessions underneath. Offensive rebound, that's the and one there by Trayvon Taylor. Trayvon Taylor has really led the way for the Scots on the season. He leads second in leading scoring with averaging 13 points per game, with 6 rebounds per game. And tonight, he has 16 points, 8 of 11 from the field. Misses the free throw. Pierce gets the rebound over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the mid-range. And the bench production for the Rules has also kept them in it. Gonzalez, who came out in the first half and had a really good contribution, he now has 5 points, but Tashir Pena-Warren, who has the ball now, he creates contact and he keeps his perfect shooting streak going, and he leads the way with 13, 6 of 6 from the field. So both bench players come in and get 4 straight points to stop the momentum in which the Scots had. Brown with the drive, down low to Taylor. Taylor power dribbles, gets down low when he's just too big, too strong, and too athletic. Sorrell with the block. Brown Over to Warren. Warren power dribble. Can't finish with the left. Another offensive rebound by Taylor. And he's doubled. Looks for the open man. Gonzalez closes out on Reed. Good defense by Gonzalez. Nowhere to go for Reed. It's a real offensive rebound once again. So again, good initial defense, but they cannot contain it can't contain them off the glass. Gonzalez drives past Sorrell, finishes over Taylor and Sorrell. Brown calls for the high ball screen from Taylor. Drives, steps back. And they chase down an offensive rebound. They're saved in this time. Austin College leaks out, and Pierce throws it down with two hands. I love the adjustment here by Coach Wecker, having a guy leak out as soon as the shot goes up. So that's a great adjustment. And instead of sending 5 to the offensive rebound as Pierce gets a steal, if they get the offensive rebound or if you get it, link out. Pena Warren from the corner, his first shot missed. Get the offensive rebound and it's thrown off the legs of the Scots. Great hustle there by Pierce and Pena Warren. Pena Warren, Gonzalez have came off the bench and really, really sparked Austin College. Timeout on the floor. They trail by 3. 14:04 remaining here in the second half. We'll be right back. Welcome back to this Big Daddy Media production produced by Ethan Kirstein and our QA Chuck Licata. I'm Dayon Dunlap on the call here on FloSports, partnering with Austin College Athletics. And on the Jim Roth court, the Roos are trying to get their first home win. Right now they trail by 3 in the first half. They had a lead as big as 10. It's been their bench production here in this second half that has kept them in it. And also their transition. They're doing a good job of steady sending 4 or 3 to the basket. They're leaking one out every time because the Scots are sending 5 players to the offensive glass, and that's how they've been able to dominate the offensive glass. They have 15 offensive rebounds, the same number of total rebounds that Austin College has. 30 total rebounds for the Scots, 15 offensive, 15 on defense. And so I love the adjustment by Coach Wecker. Pierce. Oh, excuse me, not Pierce. That's time Ryan Dupree trims the lead to 1. Williford drives. Nowhere to go. Down low to Sorrell. Sorrell bangs. Williford on the spin, has it swatted out of bounds off the Scots. Great defense there by Pierce. And Ethan Pierce is putting together himself a really good game. Ethan Pierce has 7 points. Got 4 players with 7 points. Gonzalez, June, Getanet, and Dupree. Pierce with 4 points. And Tashir Pena-Warren leads the way with 13. One player in double figures for the Scots. That's Trevon Taylor with 18. Reed with 9. Pena-Warren sets up. Gets the screen from Pierce. Hesitates. Over to Dupree. On the swing. Over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez pulls the 3. Nothing but the bottom. Peyton Gonzalez, the sophomore out of Richardson, Texas, gives the Rude back a 2-point lead. And he's come in and had 7 points here in this second half. So far, the best players for Austin College today has been the 2 players coming off the bench. Pena-Warren with 13 and Peyton Gonzalez right behind him with 10. They're 2 leading scorers, the only 2 players in double figures. Over to the corner, steps out of bounds. On this season, Pena-Warren is only averaging 4 points per game. Pena-Warren down to Gonzalez. Gonzalez net down low. He kicks it out. Oh, tough drive, floated, blocked by Sorrell. Gonzalez met up top by Archer. Over to Dupree. Dupree guarded by Taylor. And Pena-Warren guarded by Taylor. Look to isolate the side for Gonzalez. Pena-Warren on the cut down low. Williford with the good hands. Sorrell in the open court. Eight turnovers apiece for each team. And we got a timeout here with 11:31 on the remaining 2-point lead for the Rules. And we'll be right back. Two-point lead with 11:31 remaining. I'm Dayon Dunlap on the call here on this Big Daddy Media production, produced by Ethan Kirsten and our QA Chuck Licata here on FloSports, partnering with Austin College Athletics on the Jim Roth Court, where they lead by 2. And it's been their bench production as well as second half adjustments by Coach Grecker that has helped them get this 2-point lead. Over to Sorrell. Archer drives. Good closeout by Gonzalez. Back to Archer. Archer down to Taylor, who has been unguardable on the block. He has 18 points and almost has a strip by Gonzalez. 5 seconds on the shot clock. He goes fast. He kisses off the glass. Mama, there goes that man. He's been unstoppable in that mid-post area. The only scorer with 20 points here today. And he's just been dominant, 10 to 13 from the field, 8 rebounds. He's been a man amongst boys in that mid-post area. Makes the free throw, gives him a 1-point lead, 21 for Taylor. Dupree fouled. Huge foul discrepancy as 5 team fouls for Austin College. So that was just the first team foul for the Lions. Dupree makes the first. Dupree splits from the line. Tie ball game, 54-54. If I'm Coach Mays, Taylor touches the ball every possession in the half court. And what you just had a touch. Now the shot clock is under 5. Must take the 3. Too strong. And, of course, who else? But Taylor gets the offensive rebound, loses it. Back to Brown. Brown drives strong. Dupree gets the rebound, offensive rebound. Gonzalez in the open floor. Hesitates, drives, is bumped. Over to Dupree. Dupree moves it over to Aiden Scher. Cross court, back to Dupree. 3 ball. Strong. Good transition defense to stop Stephen Reed on the attack. Over to Brown. And able to get the bucket. Gonzalez, mid-range, counted. Gonzalez is in his bag like his fries at the bottom. He has 12 points. At the half, he only had 2. 11 points here in the second half. He leads the way. Well, sorry, he's right behind Pena Warren, who has 13. Good initial defense. Nowhere to go. That time locks him up. That's lock up right there. Great man-to-man defense there by Ryan Dupree, taking on the challenge as Trayvon Taylor has been just unstoppable today. He has 21 points, but that time got locked up by Dupree. Nowhere to go. And that's a turnover for the Scots. The Scots right now have 9 turnovers. I like Gonzalez' quickness against Sorrell. See if they look to get to that matchup, but look to get the switch. Gonzalez attacks Brown, kicks it over to Pena Warren. Pena Warren spins, and he's fouled by Sorrell. Second team foul on the Scots. Second foul on Sorrell.
Foul line, college number 11, Xavier Sorrell.
Pena Warren hesitates on the blow by, travel. Coach Worker. I wonder how long he's going to stay with his current backup guards in the game who have been the two best players on his team today. And his starting guard who's both leading scorers. The kid that's getting at who started off the game really well, who really isn't having a bad game per se. It's just Pena Warren and Gonzalez have playing so well, but as well as June. The two leading scorers getting that in June. And their backcourt mates, Pena Warren and Gonzalez, have picked up the slack for them today, and they're both leading the way. May switch roles and bring the starters back in and let Pena Warren and Gonzalez close the game as well as they're playing. Gonzalez comes off the down screen. He has it stripped, and it goes off of the Scots. Into his box set. Pena Warren goes back door. Cannot get the fancy reverse. And had a non-shot blocker contesting his shot, but Pierce was able to get the shot blocked. Gonzalez in the open court, takes his time, drives, fakes and spin, pulls up. That time too strong. Taylor with the rebound. Up court to Reed. Reed turns it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez kicks it up to Pena Warren. Down low to Dupree. Dupree guarded by Taylor. Drop step. Strip from behind. No foul call. Reed in the open court. Good transition defense. Just forced them to execute it in the half court set. Come up to Sorrell. And look. Get a cross screen for Taylor. They get the switch. Taylor too strong, too good. Good play call there by Coach Mays. Get the cross screen to isolate Taylor on the switch. And he leads all scores for 23 points. And that's a media timeout, and we'll take it with them. 2-point lead by the Scots as both teams looking to come out victorious today. Two-point lead by the Lion Scots. They're looking to win their sixth game in the row. These two teams played early in the season in November when the Scots came out victorious 66-62. So I expected a close competitive ball game, and this is exactly what it has been. Scots had the largest lead by either team today with 10 points, the only double-digit lead. The Scots was able to bounce all the way back, and Dupree was able to score. And they execute that play coming out of the timeout. As Dupree just overpowers his defender, ties it up at 68. Get the cross screen, down low to Taylor. Dupree played him good before, then forces a turn away. So there's two stops when Dupree is guarding him. Pierce had to stop Taylor. Back to Sorrell. Taylor, foul, and one. 25 points by Trevon Taylor. Yeah, look at the foul, and 6 fouls already. One more foul. And Scott's to be shooting free throws the rest of the game. 13 of 18 from the line here today. It's Taylor short on the free throw. Someone say ball don't lie. It's the fans arguing the foul call. Gonzalez drives by Sorrell. Pena Warren drives by Warren. Can't get it, but Dupree with the follow-up. And that's a rare offensive rebound by the Scots. Their 5th offensive rebound. They now have 21 total rebounds. Still get out rebounded, though, 38 to 21. But that timely offensive rebound and put back ties the ball game up. We're just nearing 5.5 minutes to play here in this contest as Williford drives, has it stolen by Schorner. Gonzalez, 3-ball, corner pocket. Peyton Gonzalez knocks down the triple. 3-point lead by the Scots. In the backcourt of Gonzalez and Pena Warren have really led this Austin College Kangaroos team here today as they try to get their first home win. Gonzalez with 15, 2 from 3 from beyond the arc, 6 of 9 from the field. Williford pulls the 3, cannot answer. Brown hustles for the offensive rebound. Good defense by Pena Warren. Brown pulls the 3. To isolate Gonzalez. This time he's met by Brown. Picks up his dribble. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pena Warren, floater, got it. To Sheer Pena Warren, 15, Gonzalez 15. That's 30 points off of the bench for AC. They actually have 42 bench points in total. 30 come from those 2 players. So the bench score more than half of the points as Brown with a strong drive. He gets the tip out to Taylor. Taylor cannot get the finish. Outlet pass to Pena Warren, 2-on-1. He kicks it over to Dupree. Dupree with the finish. 5-point lead as Uncle Mo is back on the side of the team in white, and AC celebrates. 7-point lead with 3:41 remaining. Timeout by the Scots. We'll be right back. AC on top, 67-60 with 3:41 remaining. And they're trying to stop this 5-game winning streak by the Lyon Scots. And they're being led by 3 players in double figures off the bench. Peyton Gonzalez with 15, Tyshira Pena Warren with 15, and Ryan Dupree with 14. So that's 3 players in double figures, all 3 leading the way here for AC. They have a total of 44 points off the bench. They have this 7-point lead, and I would not be surprised if Coach Wecker allows this group to finish out this game. Look like a travel, no call. Reed forces it up, gets the offensive rebound and the putback. That's probably been the Achilles heel, to offensive rebounds. 22 offensive rebounds. 21 second chance points. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Over to Pena one. Oh, good pass down to Pierce. Pierce finishes over Brown. Ethan Pierce with the finish. Good pass to Pena one. Not only does Pena one have 15 points, it also has 5 assists. Taylor short, but he's fouled by Dupree. Great contributions from the bench. Ryan Dupree, he has 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, just picked up his 3rd personal foul. While also Tashir Pena-Warren has 5 assists to go along with 15 points. The leader scorer from all teams, 25 points, 11 rebounds at the line. He's 1 for 3, make it 2 for 4. Makes both. $17 fouls for the Rules, only 2 team fouls for the Scots. So any foul, the Scots would be at the free throw line. They shot the free throws quite a bit tonight, 15 of 21. Only 3 free throw attempts for Austin College. That's a big free throw disparity between the two. It's Pena-Warren over to Dupree. Dupree hesitates, drive past Taylor, pump fakes, reverse layup. Pierce tip can't go. And looks like Coach is going to stay with the group that's helped him build this lead as Williford trims the lead with the kiss off the glass, 3-point lead under 2 minutes to go. Gonzalez hesitates, blows by Sorrell. Offensive rebound, the putback by the Rules. So some timely offensive rebounds here. Down low to Taylor. Taylor can't finish. Pierce got the outlet pass, the pre-outlet pass. Pena-Warren and one! Tashir Pena-Warren. Great outlet pass by Dupree. 73-66 with 1:31 remaining. Tashir Pena-Warren, 17 points, 5 assists, 8-11 from the field, with a chance to add to this AC lead. And he sinks the first. Scots riding a 5-game winning streak. They're 7-1 on the season. Last loss came to University of Dallas 56-60, which was a road loss as Williford step back triple counted. 65 seconds remaining here in this contest. And what a great coaching job by Coach Wecker. Not only getting his team into great half-court sets as Williford on the reach-in foul, 4th team foul for the Scots. If Coach Wecker has done an outstanding job with his ATO after timeout plays, his half-court execution. And great coaches allow the game to dictate themselves. Just watching this game, notice his best 3 players have been players coming off the bench. and he rode them and allowed them to play. Really finished the second half from like the 9-minute mark. And timeout here, 53 seconds remaining on the clock. 74-69 AC with another chance for an ATO, and we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Five-point lead, 53 seconds remaining with a chance to add to that lead. Reed with a tip out of bounds. Pena Warren runs as much time off the clock. Under 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Over to Dupree. Dupree one-on-one with Taylor. He puts his head down. Pena with the controlled tap, but it didn't hit anything on the rim. But the most importantly, they wasted a lot of time off that clock. 32 seconds remaining. The Scots are going to have to get it and score quickly. Do not want to foul for AC, because if they foul, they will be at the line with the Scots. So no foul as Reed drives, kicks it over to Williford. Williford drives, Euro steps inside. Soft touch doesn't go. Control tap out to Brown. Brown crosses over. He drives middle. His shot won't go. They battle on the offensive rebound, and Pierce gets it, tries to outlet pass. It hits the rim, and they get the foul call. It's the 15th foul. Great toughness from AC. 12 seconds remaining. And it looks like they're going to get their first home win. They came into this game 1-4, 0-1 at home, coming off a loss to the University of Dallas, which happened to be the only loss for the Scots. We got a 30-second timeout, so we'll just stay here. 12 seconds remaining. And AC has played well. I mean, Tertiary Warren in the last game and Gonzalez both played relatively well. Gonzalez played 20 minutes, had 7 points in the last game. Warren had played 16 minutes and 4 points, but tonight they both leading the way. Pena Warren with 18 points, 5 assists, while Peyton Gonzalez has 15 points to go along with 3 rebounds, and Ryan Dupree has poured in 14 points with 4 assists and 6 rebounds. So although the Scots have dominated on the glass, AC has dominated in bench points with 47-13. So the depth of AC turning out to be the difference. Tremendous game by Trayvon Taylor. 27 points, 11 rebounds. Taylor pulls from 3, misses everything. And AC is going to hold on to improve to 1-1 here at home. Reed cut, basket will score. So it'll be a 3-point victory for the Austin College Kangaroos over the Lyon Scots. Austin College wins 74-71, improve their record to 2-4. 1-1 here at home, and they're led in scoring by 3 players off the bench, which all combined for 44 points off the bench, 18 for Tashir Pino Warren, the MVP, in my opinion. Peyton Gonzalez also had 15. He had 14 of his points in the second half. He also added 3 assists. And Ryan Dupree, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. And they send the Scots out of here ending their 5-game win streak. They now go to 7-2. What a win. What a job by coaching my coach Worker and his assistant, Jock Lyons. I'm Dayon Dunlap here on the call for Big Daddy Media. Shout out to our producer, Ethan Kirsten, and our QA, Chuck Licata. Here on FloSports, partnering with Austin College Athletics. We want to wish you all have a good Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And AC, we're starting this week with a win. Have a good night.